para sa Tigers in set number 4 as they bounce back after losing 2 sets to 1 in the first 3 sets. Ito, they got control and we'll send us to a 5th set. We'll take a look at some of the highlights of the 4th set.
You know, the difference with that in the 4th set is UST felt that sense of urgency because it was indeed urgent. They needed to win the 4th set to force a 5th. So Laure was huge in that set. Great setting up as well by mga Labnan, going to Torres, you know, getting her involved.
Hernandez also
Stepped up. So really the team felt that they needed to win. They had to work for it and they did. ADAMSON, what did they do wrong? Basically, we saw the defense that made them very, you know, that made them won the 2nd and the 3rd set. Not too evident in that 4th set. So in the 5th set, you forget about all the sets. Really, it's more of how did we win for ADAMSON? How did we win 2 and 3 for UST? How did we win 1 and 4? So it's that. We can look at the numbers. Attacks, UST again, 18 as compared to 10 blocking. Errors of UST is even bigger, but it's really the attacks, you know. They felt it. Laure kept pounding. Everybody followed suit. So we are going to a 5th set.
And rightfully so. This is the battle for the game number 1. I mean, battle for the crown, for the championship of the Collegiate Conference. So, we expect nothing less.
Yeah.
From the top 2 teams.
And we already saw it during the semis. All the matches were long. And remember the UST Ateneo, 16-14 in the 5th set.
That's right.
So we can see that, you know, that the fight, it's really nice.
Saka the level of competition, mataas. Kaya talagang hindi nagkakaiwanan yung parehong koponan.
And this is, you know, preview of UAP. Diba? It's so exciting.
That's true. Meanwhile, paalala lang po yung mga kabubukasan ng yung TV sets. Ateneo losing to Collegiate St. Benil in the first game today was Ateneo winning over Collegiate St. Benil in 5 sets. So they're up 1-0 sa best of 3 battle for 3rd place. Laure. Net violation. So quick 2-0 start para sa our 1-all.
You have to remember, Eric, that coming to the 5th set, I feel that UST has the advantage. Why? Because UST has been in the finals just last season, UAP. So in terms of experience, maturity, UST has it. So now the challenge is for ADAMSON is, what are we going to do about it? Are we just going to let UST use their experience, blah, 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 or we fight it out and show them what we're made of?
Well, that's exactly what they're doing. They're fighting it out, showing UST what they're made of. Net violation on Laure. Kaya lamang ng isa ang ADAMSON. DJ out. Check ball.
Wow, look at the leading scores. Genesis 20, Pinar 13, Laure 16, Hernandez 13. So in the first few sets, we were seeing Laure, EJ Laure. So for UST, you want EJ Laure to get her points here in the 5th set.
Pinar finds the spot.
Pinar scoring. Mentioned she's coming off a 9-point performance. And this is after she scored 28, by the way.
28?
Game number 1.
Wow.
Dahil nga, that leg problem. There's a service ace by Genesis.
So Pinar is not 100%. Can you imagine ADAMSON with Pinar at 100%?
Sorry, that was Turing serving para sa ADAMSON. And then with Permentilla pa, no? Ang ADAMSON if she comes back next season.
Yeah.
Almonte. Roldan. And Roldan scores para sa UST. Make it a 1-point game here.
So you can see Roldan's comfort is going cross-court. ADAMSON has to know how to cover that.
Puntahan natin si Janine Choi.
Eric and Irene, coming into our final set of this ballgame, ipanaalala ni Coach Kong Reyes sa UST Golden Tigresses na dapat ilabas nila ang tapang sa sarili at fighting spirit na andun na kailangan andun yung laban. Dagdag pa ni Coach Kong Fu na kaya nilang mapanalo ang larong ito basta dapat maging alerto, huwag umasa sa muscle memory at gawa ng paraan na maging effective sa loob ng court. Balik sa inyo, Eric at Irene.
Thank you, Janine. Huwag asahan ng muscle memory, ano? So obviously, you have to make in-game, real-time decisions.
Yes. That's what makes volleyball such a wonderful sport. You know that it takes only a split second for a player to be in contact with the ball, but that split second makes all the
That's true.
difference.
Binar. That may have been overset. Hindi na halos naabot ni Hernandez, but it still converts into a point para sa UST.
That's sheer will for you, no? Parang, look at this. Look at this. It's sheer will. It's far, but I need to get it over.
Just by her fingertips, Hernandez got to the ball, making it a one-point game again. 4 serving 5. Almonte. Roldan again. Down the line for Almonte. Inangat ni Ea.
Good save.
Wow. Romero going back to the same person time and time again. Roldan fires. That's going to be... Oh! I was blocked.
Collisions, collisions.
Free ball. This time, middle attack. Cruz will finish para sa Adamson.
Again, Romero just playing it smart. This is a great set. She knows that the defense of UST is still scrambling because of those collisions.
2-point lead para sa Adamson in a crucial 5th set.
Good serve.
Hernandez against 2 blockers. Yes! Hernandez starting to respond to the challenge from Coach Kung Reyes. Very close start to this 5th set.
So quick. Quick. So quick.
That's outside. Service errors. Talagang tuloy-tuloy pa rin para sa ano, no?
And no, the funny thing is, it's Roldan who's a service specialist of UST. I think she hasn't gotten a serve in yet. No, it would be net. And now it's like sure serve, parang sure serve out.
Outside. Middle, Hernandez. What a set there. Pagdala ni Romero kay Turing. Unbelievable. 3-point lead para sa Adamson, and we change courts here in the 5th set. Take a look at Romero. What a delivery right there.
Like Michael Jordan pa siya.
So Adamson, they have somewhat of an advantage here in terms of momentum nasa kanila. No? Pero maliit na ang kalamangan nila. Doon isa sa 3-point advantage.
But the rate this game's going, you don't know what can happen.
Exactly. Momentum is there, but it can shift pretty easily. UST's been aggressive, especially coming off that 4-set win.
And you have Ea Laure in front for UST. So if you're Adamson, get your serves in, work hard for this. Because it will also, you know, it's a test of their character. It will tell a lot about their progress as a team. Get your service in.
Kasasabi mo lang, ano?
Yeah.
And funny thing is, Hannah Infante is also a service specialist.
Yes. Next practice, you have to serve 1,000 balls, girl.
What's the highest number you've seen somebody asked to do it
I don't
to
know.
serve? Was there 1,000?
I don't think so.
Genesis.
Oh, good save. Oh!
Wala na. Third touch na maayos.
36.
Yeah, she was, Hernandez was out of position already.
Back to a 3-point lead for Adamson. 9 serving 6. Solid block on Ea Laure. Ea asking for it one more time. Blocked again.
Good cover.
One more for Laure, and she connects on the third try. Aya Laure just persistent.
Yeah, that's hard for you. But you gotta credit the coverage also of EJ Laure.
Adjusting, and then scoring. Aya Laure.
You know that slow-mo is a good example is when a coach would say, give confidence to your hitter. Make them, not be afraid of hitting even their blockers because of coverage. Yeah.
Genesis. That was a miss hit. Mangulabnan, back to Aya. Wow, Aya Laure.
Corner pocket.
Bringing it on.
You can see she's tired, but she's fighting it.
Timeout. Falcons.
Beautiful attack from Laure as Adamson, their lead is down to 1. They call a timeout.
Gumagana yung blockings natin. Yung floor natin ang hindi gumagana. Magbasa lang tayo. Huwag niyong madaliin. Huwag niyong madaliin. Okay? Hey, be happy. Enjoy. Enjoy. Lamang ba tayo ng isa? Dinrake lang natin yung momentum. Okay? Receive tayo. Risha, pag-angat mo dun. Pumalo ka kagad. Be smart sa pagpalo. Kasi pag pinalo natin yan, malalaki sila eh. Be smart sa pagpalo. Humingi ang middle. Let's go.
Well, let's see how this very young Adamson team responds after the timeout by Coach Lerma.
Well, you know what I like about her timeout is she's reminding the girls, enjoy. I mean, trying to take the pressure off of them. Just enjoy your game. Enjoy being here.
Good receive. Toring is blocked. Lazo will set it up to Genesis. Again, punches it through the block. EJ. Genesis on the other side.
The block.
Back to Genesis. Through the block. Wow, Genesis.
Through the block.
Just like what Aya Laure is doing for USD, she's doing for Adamson.
Yep.
Just never giving up on the play.
But the rallies are getting better here in the 5th set.
Just when we're towards the end as well. What a serve and what a dig. EJ. 2-point lead para sa Adamson. Pinar. Yes! She's a Pinar. Makes it a 3-point lead once again para sa Adamson. Coach Kung Fu will call a timeout.
Timeout. Golden Tigresses.
Sige lang. Yun yung importante na pag umaatake, kailangan may threat. Nangyayari sa atin, malamya ang block natin. Okay, ang block naman tumatama, kaya lang tumatalsik sa labas. Yung block natin, ang ganda ng transition natin sa block. Nakakailang repetition tayo ng block, pero nare-recover nila. Nung lumusot, yung depensa natin sa likod, doon tayo nagkakaroon ng problema ngayon. This time sa taas ulit. Ibayan ulit natin yung block natin, sunod yung depensa natin sa ilalim. Kailangan nyo matuto dito. Ganun lang kayo importante. Naintindihan nyo? 8-11 na! Tatatlo yan! Kuha pa rin ang puntos. Sampasa muna, tatlo spiker sa harap. UST!
Let's go guys!
Well, Coach Kung Fu, just reminding them they're not out of it. You know what I like about this huddles in today's game? It's different eh. Meron sarcastic, meron sigaw. Ito is more of, okay, kaya natin yan. The different faces of Coach Kung Fu Reyes.
Aya Laure outside. No check ball. Coach Kung Fu is arguing, but the lead is now 4 para sa Adamson. Dangerous moments para sa UST. Back-to-back timeouts now para kay Coach Kung Fu Reyes. Balik ulit tayo sa UST.
Makikita nyo, maririnig nyo na may ibang tunog eh. Sayang. Di ba wala. Tayo ulit yun. Tayo umatake. Kaya tayo ulit nag-commit ng error. Hindi nakita eh. Kung may checkpoint kayo nakita, hindi nakita na officiating, wala tayong magagawa doon. Ang kailangan natin bumalik ulit. Lahat yung correctable yung mga mali na yan. Yun naman ang pinakamaganda doon. O ngayon, itama ulit natin pagbalik. Huwag nating hintayin magkamali ang Adamson para kumuha tayo ng puntos. Trabahuin ulit natin. This time, ang usapan dito, karakter na. Okay? Pag-aralan nyo dito, 4 yan. Sampasa lang ulit, 3 spiker natin, ganda mo ang pasa para makapag-create tayo ng play kasi meron na eh. So nabe-break, wing na lang ulit tayo. Let's go, UST!
Coach Kung Fu seems satisfied with how much yung Tigers nag-improve from set 3 to 4 and then going to 5. Kaya nga, iba na yung tono ng kanyang mga timeouts.
Yeah. Tsaka he did say, it's character already. At this point in the 5th set.
Kasi nga, yung level ng laro nila mas mataas na rin.
Yeah.
Let's see, they're down by 4. Let's see the response of the Tigresses. This is game number 1
Oh, good save.
of this best of 3 finals. ADAMSON UST, that is outside for Genesis.
9-12.
1 point down, 3 more if you're UST.
What good decision, by UST not to get that ball.
It was close too.
Yeah.
Good serve. A block.
Net touch.
There's a net violation. No, that's going to be on Turing. Turing thought it was UST, pero siya ang tumama. So 2 straight points for UST. That 4-point lead is cut to half.
These are delicate moments.
And exciting. Another good serve. Just barely grazing the net. Almonte will score.
The block.
And now ADAMSON 2 points away from getting game number 1 of this finals.
Again, that was a great set. Look at that. Just one blocker.
In. 18 out. 17 out. In.
And substitution here para sa ADAMSON as we're seeing for the first time, Grace Abe, who did not play in game number 3 of the ADAMSON win against CSB.
And she gets it in.
Oh, confusion on the attack there para sa UST, but nakalusot ang bola. Here comes Almonte. Over the block!
Oh, what a smart hit!
What a move!
The hole.
To seal, Almonte gets the fans on their feet here as they are at match point 14-10.
Boy, at that particular point, she had the right presence of mind to do an off-speed. That's showing maturity for you.
Pangulabnan, 4 match points to save. There's one right there.
EJ with an off-speed
EJ
shot.
Laure.
EJ saying this is a better way to do it.
Very brave move for EJ.
An advantage right now for ADAMSON. They have a full front row to end this game.
Romero. Cruz.
Oh, good save.
Roldan. Up by Lazo. Almonte looking for the win.
Almonte
Yes!
ends the set
Lucy
of the
Almonte
match. For
with a winning
ADAMSON.
shot for ADAMSON.
15-11.
Wow.